Hey, all right. Guapo's here, exercising his First Amendment right to film in public places because he's an all-American dog. Come on, Guapo. Good boy. Fresh out of surgery here at our local post office. I got a pickup
A
on
pickup for
Yoda
dog
dog
food
food.
for
Big
El
box.
Guapo.
Big box.
Trailer in the
7564.
ghetto.
Good boy. Yes, the Guapo. Guapo was left to die by the cartel up here at a big pot grow, and all the neighbors left him to die too. And he had a really, really bad infection that I tried to treat. Went to two different vets, and it nearly killed him. And it was on his testicles, and they cut out his testes, his scrotum, and a whole bunch of other stuff 5 days ago at Antelope Vet, which has been the best vet. And the money was raised on YouTube, which is the best part of it. The money was raised on YouTube.
Really?
Yes, yes. All these people came and rallied to his defense that had never met him and helped to save El Guapo's life. His name's El Guapo.
El Guapo.
Yeah, it means handsome.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're part of the First Amendment community. So we film public officials in public places that are public servants to make sure that we have the right to film and make sure they're doing their jobs appropriately and stuff. Yeah.
I understand that was a good one.
Yeah, especially in Shasta County where the sheriff still refused body cameras. And
all that time.
all this time, almost every department around the nation has adopted them, and Shasta sheriff still refused.
Guapo's
Guapo.
dad.
The same tired excuses that every department uses to not be accountable and transparent. Because if something happens between you and a cop, it's their word against yours. Who are they going to believe? So when that's right. So when we can subpoena the body camera footage of any interaction, now that gives us transparency. And so their excuses are typically they don't have enough money, or it's too difficult, gets in their way, or whatever. And the funding is there. Small departments, Tehama has them, and LAPD has them. So Shasta really has feeble excuses. They're dragging their feet. And Reading Police just not that long ago, about a year ago, finally incorporated them. And I was part of that campaign.
But you're talking about sheriff's.
I'm talking about the sheriff's department that has jurisdiction where we live, and they're not doing their job here because we've all been ripped off. And the cartel's grown $1 million worth of weed 2 doors down from me, and they don't care. They, but you try growing 6 medical plants, and your neighbor rats you, and they'll come and take your house because they're after the revenue.
Yeah.
They're after the Americans that will pay the revenue. They're not after the tweakers and their cars are impounding that because they can't resell a tweaker car. But they know us. We'll want to pay any attorney. We have responsibilities. We'll get out of jail and pay into that system. So El Guapo is a patriot and a warrior for truth and justice, and was left by the Mexicans, and the whole world has now seen his story. There's people in Amsterdam that help do things for him.
He's in
I'll turn this off.